Interior elementary school teacher's lounge continuous. A room with a small kitchen and a table with boxes of cookies and a large platter of cold turkey wraps. Jade enters with a book bag on her shoulder. Ashley, 45, sits at the table with pen in hand, correcting a stack of papers.
Hey, hey.
Hi.
Jade walks to a drawer, pulls out a fork, and takes a seat at the table. She pulls a Tupperware from her bag, sets it on the table, and opens it. Ashley focuses on the student essay in front of her. She makes quick marks with a blue pen. Jade takes a bite of her rice and tofu and looks up at the clock on the wall. It reads 15 after 1.
You better eat something.
Ashley continues reading and turns the page.
Already did.
Ashley drops her pen and pushes her chair back from the table. She grabs the stack of papers and shoves them into a folder.
I wish I did what you do.
What, maintain organized chaos?
Sure, then go home in the evenings and look over a stack of colorful pictures. Then write, Jonathan, good use of color. I like the way you use bold black lines.
Hey, you chose to be a high school English teacher.
True. But seriously, I wish I were you.
Ashley grabs the heavy folder in both hands.
This is me this weekend. I'm not even a quarter through and it's already Thursday. How are you doing with your grades?
I've started. I've still got a stack of work to look at.
Ashley laughs and shakes her head.
Didn't you ever do art when you were a kid?
Yeah, I was an only child. Spent a lot of time alone and did a lot of drawing.
So you know that it's important for kids to have that.
Yeah, but we didn't have someone like you. Fun, vibrant, teaching art every day. These kids are really fortunate.
Jade smiles. She takes a bite of her food. Jade reaches into her bag and pulls out a birthday card with an envelope. She grabs a pen from her purse and writes an address on the envelope. Ashley grabs a cookie from the box and takes a bite. She looks at Jade.
Are you excited about your birthday?
Yeah, 40. I mean, how did that happen?
Ashley looks at the card sitting on the table. The front reads, Happy Birthday.
Who's that for?
My dad.
Oh, will he be at the party tomorrow?
No, his health isn't good.
Ashley chews on her cookie.
That's crazy. He has the same birthday as you.
Jade continues writing. She pulls a set of stamps from her purse and puts one on the envelope. She licks the envelope and seals it shut. Exterior sidewalk, same day. Jade walks down the sidewalk toward a blue post office mailbox.
Dear Dad, happy birthday. I hope this past year has treated you well. With love, Jade.
Jade arrives at the mailbox. She holds the card in her hand and pushes it into the slot. She looks at the mailbox. She sighs and walks away. Interior, Jade's home, bedroom, night. Jade sits on the side of the bed looking at her students' collage pieces. Her husband, Charles, 45, brushes his teeth in the bathroom. He turns off the bathroom light and enters the bedroom. He crawls on the bed and from behind wraps his arms around Jade. Jade holds the collage by Isabel. It shows a house with a large yellow cat, 2 dogs, a turtle, 2 hamsters, and a fish. Charles looks over Jade's shoulder at the paper in her hand.
Are those all of his pets?
Jade laughs.
Her pets. Yeah.
Her parents are way too nice letting her have that many.
Can you imagine?
Jade sets the collage on her lap.
I think our child would make art like that.
Jade grins and is quiet.
Not that we'd let them have a zoo, but...
Charles kisses Jade's cheek and rests his head on her shoulder.
What do you think?
Jade closes her eyes and sighs.
I've just now gotten to a place in my career where I feel like it's stable, and this year I want to write my own book. I don't see how I can do that and have a kid.
I'll take time off from my job to help.
Jade chuckles.
No, really. I've accrued a lot of paid time off that I haven't used, and my boss will understand if I use it for this. Hell, I'll even take a bit of a pay cut. We're in a really good position to do this.
Jade is quiet.
Look, I know you might not feel totally prepared to raise a kid, but most parents feel that way.
Jade remains quiet.
I know.
Then what? What's your reason?
Do you want a boy or a girl?
Either's great.
Jade rolls over on her side, facing away from Charles.
If you don't want us to have a child, you should be honest and say it.
It's not about you.
Okay, so tell me what it is about. We have to talk about this.
Jade lies motionless.
Let's talk about it tomorrow.
Charles stares at Jade's back, turned toward him. He grabs the collage on the bed and tosses it toward the nightstand on his side. It falls on the floor. He looks away, turns off the night lamp. He gets under the covers and turns on his side, facing away from Jade. Jade firmly clutches her pillow. She turns off the lamp on her nightstand.